And today we're reacting to Drake just ruined everything for Steph Curry. There was a one day come out that Drake had some type of relation with Steph Curry's woman. Bro, somebody would have to stop Drake at some point, bro. Like, this is getting out of hand with him being with people's women. It just has to end, bro. Drake has to be, I don't know, spaded or something, bro. Neutered? Which one? That being said, pull to the Twitch, man. Stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hey, thank y'all so much for the love, bro. Rock out with me. Let it work.
Much attention. She's jealous of her husband. This guy has been nothing but supportive of her.
This man might have the lowest eyes that I've ever seen in all of history. The lowest squinted eyes I've ever seen in all of history.
Her.
Depending on who you ask, the marriage between Steph and Ayesha Curry is like a symbol of black love. It's very similar to what you see with Michelle Obama
Mixed
and
black
Barack
love.
Obama, or what we kind of used to see with Papoose and Remy Ma. All these couples were together for a long time or have been together for a long time. They have children, and they are like black institutions on how to stay together despite hard times. However, these relationships, especially with Michelle Obama and Barack and Steph and Ayesha, have some levels of controversy. There is a theme between all of these relationships, and that is the woman is.
If I'm Steph Curry, bro, I just can't. I'm Steph Curry, bro. I cannot have nothing but, only thing on my name need to be the best shooter of all time. Not that my woman has some type of something going on or anything. No, bro. My name needs to be threes. That's the only thing that my name needs to have on it. No asterisk of, but my woman XYZ, bro. No, I'm Steph on Curry. Steph in
the relationship obviously has no problem with disrespecting or calling out the man. We definitely know that when it comes to Michelle and Barack Obama, and we also know that when it comes to Ayesha and Steph Curry. Now, in the case of Steph Curry, he never talks about his wife in a negative fashion or ever
As he
reveals
shouldn't.
any information. But Ayesha Curry is known for that.
As he should.
At first, she was like this motherly type of symbol of a lady, and then she kind of got a little bit wild, posting like very provocative pictures, wanting a lot of attention, while Steph Curry didn't do anything. It was all good till a few weeks ago, until Ayesha Curry showed up on the Call Her Daddy podcast. And there are a few clips on that podcast that really went viral.
But I'm like,
Daddy
when you look
podcast.
back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something or
No, never. I in the beginning hated it so much. I did not sign up for that.
At this particular point,
What is he even talking about? We didn't
she's
get no
saying when
context.
she first started dating Stephen Curry, she hated it. She didn't sign up for that.
Oh, okay.
But wait, there's more.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I
Sheesh.
thought I was going to be career girl and that's it.
Okay, there's some telling signs that I know she be stressed. 4 children. But she thought she was gonna be career girl. She didn't want to get married. But you know, she was kind of weighing out, okay, multi-million-dollar wife. Or, you know, grind it up. And then she's seeing the luxuries of that. But then now that everything has she's gotten so used to certain things, you know at times at night or when she's by herself and all the kids are yelling and jumping around, because my son just had him alone is crazy. So having 4 of them, because right, sprinting and running around and jumping off and wow, them days, she sits back and she reminisces on the time when she would have been her own girl boss, right?
In this instance, she's saying she never wanted kids. Now, again, this is something that I can understand, and it makes a lot of sense.
Right.
If a person never wanted kids.
Mm-hmm.
But see, here's the issue with that.
I get it. You know, people have visions for their own life, and when they get in relationships, sometimes they have to compromise. But my thing is, why 10 years later talk about it to the world.
They asked the question. What you mean? What you talking
Like
about?
every time she opened her mouth, she embarrassed this man.
See, what the guy is saying is actually right, in my honest opinion. First of all, if you never wanted to have kids, we understand, right? But why do you have to come out and tell the entire world? Especially on a podcast. There are many men out there who never wanted to be married or never wanted kids. But you just wouldn't come out and say that because, number one, it's disrespectful to the person that you're with. Now, the never wanting kids part is not really so bad, but what's really so terrible is in the beginning, I hated it. I didn't sign up for that. Imagine LeBron James or Stephen Curry coming out and saying something very similar about their wives. In the beginning, I hated it. I didn't sign up for that.
Woo!
This is, I understand, and I like this might bother me if I'm Steph Curry. You know, I might think about it a little bit, but you know, behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying, I think I would like to believe that this doesn't alter nothing. This is fun. Like, it's honest, and maybe a little bit too much honesty. Maybe it's better just for you to say, I love my husband. I always knew I love him, and that's just what it is. But I don't know. It just doesn't. I feel like it's being a little bit stretched and forced a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Women would look at that particular person as being very insensitive. He's a man that doesn't deserve a wife. Girl, you need to go ahead on and leave him. He ain't no good. What kind of man that love his wife would talk like that? Exactly. What kind of man that loves his wife would talk like that? If he felt that way, he should never make that public, because out of respect for the mother of his kids, it just doesn't make sense for a person to say that. But obviously and apparently it is okay for prominent black women such as Michelle Obama or Ayesha Curry to come out and say things about their husbands. And in the case of Steph Curry, he seems like he's a man that's been consistently faithful. He's never had any issue outside of the locker room, never been involved in any scandal, don't have no side chicks. He's been a completely great husband from what we all understand. And it seems like to me, this man don't deserve it. But of course, belittling faithful black men in front of the public is something that tends to be a problem. But then you have women who have an issue with this particular take.
But what you would take as disrespect, why do y'all seem to think every man take that as disrespect?
This lady here is basically responding to the person that was before her. And she's saying, listen, why do you think that every man takes her commentary as disrespect? Just because you take it as disrespect.
And I'm not mad. I'm a little bit there, like, that right there, I don't see that. I don't know. Maybe I had to be in the moment. Like, I don't know if it's just that something like that just don't strike the heartstrings like that. But I don't see that and be like, motherfucker. Like, I just don't, you know? I'm hearing what she's saying, like, dang, you know, he probably knew that already. Like, she probably wore it on her face. You know, he probably heard it at home multiple times. Like, yeah, you know, but she got with the program, and now, you know what I'm saying, we got our situation right. You feel me? So I'm not mad at this take. Like, this doesn't. It doesn't mean that. It'd be different if she just really blatantly just disrespected nigga. Like, no, it was like I was like, he was ugly as fuck to me, and I just wanted to do my own thing. But he was like, he was getting Travis Hunter or something. You know what I'm saying? But he's not.
Steph Curry takes as disrespect, and you know what? It's probably the truth. The thing is, Steph Curry probably is not bothered by this And he probably doesn't take this very seriously, right? He's been married for a long time.
Right.
And he's probably okay with it. He's a modern guy, younger guy. Okay. The issue is this. If the shoe was on the other foot, what would you say about it?
Okay. All right. I mean, I can hear. I'm hearing that argument. If he would have come on there, like, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I hated being married at first. It does sound crazier with a guy. Again, I talk about the double standards of the world all the time. It does sound a little bit crazier for sure when a man say, "Nah, I hate it. I saw myself as being a bachelor for." Well, hey, wait, hold on. Actually, no. Maybe the hated it might have, but. Yeah, at first I saw myself being a bachelor, like no kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I thought, but then I found this woman and it swings. Like, you feel me? I got married and I realized that XYZ, my family, and that doesn't sound crazy.
Did you defend it? You would never defend such
my
language
battery
from a man. And the reality is this. While men like Steph Curry don't have a problem with it, many men do have a problem with it. And then let's talk about the black men who have opportunities dating other women. And this is very important. I'm going to be honest, but here's something to talk about. Ayesha Curry is extremely attractive, okay? And she's also a person that Steph has known right before he signed up for the NBA, okay? Let's put those two things in her wheelhouse. They've been together for a very, very long time. If a black woman who is not tied to a single man like that and wants to meet a guy who's already has leverage, again, like if Steph Curry met Ayesha Curry and he was already who he was, he'd be much less likely to take this. And this is what a lot of black women don't understand. Just because Steph Curry can deal with it from Ayesha Curry, who's been with him for a long time, most black men that have a lot of money and have a lot of success will not put up with such an attitude or with such issues.
Again, now what he's saying, this is true. I just don't know if it's for like something like this. Like, if we are, if he met her after that, now okay. Yes, there's certain things that go out the window for sure. Like, if me and my girl, right? My girl's been with me since she seen me broke at the bottom, money low, you feel me, trying to figure out my situation, held it down, all them situations, right? For sure. And with all of that, like, you gotta take things into account. Like, when something happens or something you feel a certain way, you gotta remind yourself, like, bro, this person, held it down something crazy before I even made it. So, like, anything after this is gonna. If there was anything after this, I couldn't even look at that person the same because they see what it is that I have. You know what I'm saying? The success that I've amassed, the money that I have, and they gonna be like, it's gonna alter their brain. You feel me? And for some people, that's okay. Some people are fine with that. But you're gonna see certain things in a person if you were to be with them like that. So yes, if I'm a single man out here moving around, I can't look at you the same as I look at the woman that was with me from the beginning. Whenever like it all was, you know what I'm saying, and also the mother of my child. Like, with his case, mother of multiple children. Like, it doesn't even compare. So yeah, I get it, but those be the same people who try to stretch that life out, live that life for so long, you feel me, and end up like Shannon Sharp, or end up in a situation where they get with a woman, and like that one football who caught his woman cheating on him, and whooped pulled his dreads out, some more junk, like. But when you got a genuine thing that came up from a bottom, like, yeah, are you gonna put up with, the time when she should have just been like, just rubbed your back and was like, it's okay, but she might have said the wrong thing, gave you a little bit of attitude or something, and so it pissed you off. Yeah, but you can take a step back and you look at it like, okay, I don't see this as maybe, and again, maybe I'll have to be in the situation to make me feel it, be like, man, she hurt my feelings with that one. But this one isn't blatant disrespect to me. This is not red flag, like, whoa. Again, I'm in a similar situation somewhat as Steph though. So maybe you're right. I mean, that's why.
That's not going to happen. What's going to happen is most black men like Steph Curry will go out and seek other groups of women if they can't find a woman in the black community who will basically show them some respect as a man. And this is the issue. A lot of women out here who agree with, oh, her being so brave with the commentary, and this is a really good thing for her to express herself. Most men will not accept this at the level of Steph Curry are doing.
Where does Drake come in this? I just realized the title.
Doing better. Most women won't even get an opportunity to be there, because in order for you to be there, you would have to give something. And the first thing you would have to give is a lot of respect. But that's not even the worst. Fast forward. Recently, Ayesha Curry went on a girls trip celebrating her friend's 40th birthday. And of course, this particular girls trip happened in Italy. And of course, this trip was without Steph Curry. But what's going viral is what happened at the girls trip. While she was in Italy, guess who she linked up with? Drake and his Ovo group, if that's how you say it. Or the
Hey. Nah. But I mean, look. Nah. Jesus. Nah. Can't that you can't. Nah, not with that history Buddy got going. Nah. Can't do it. This right here, this one not it. I don't like this one. Yeah, nah. I don't like this one. Nah. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here, my brain just like really trying to feel that. Yeah, this one I'm not liking. Especially with the guy that fondles wives. Nah.
Ovo boys. But then, this is the video that is quite shocking.
Oh, God.
We out here. Say hi, girls. Say hi, ladies. Say hi. Who's up?
So that's Ayesha and her girlfriends. That's some guy.
40th birthday, feeling so blessed to be able to see my cousin all the way over here and catch. Oh, is this her cousin? She claiming this her cousin? This her cousin though. We good if this the cousin. Come on, man. This is my cousin. Catch my cousin, Bedrina Madara. Feeling so blessed to see my cousin all the way over here and catch him in first in the Italy show. Not a regular mom, a cool mom.
At Ovo Mark, having a drink with Ayesha Curry. The husband is not there. And let me just say this. If it was Steph Curry posting this on Instagram with another woman, all of you ladies would be having hissy fits. He's disrespecting his wife. What kind of man is he? And to be honest, even Steph Curry wouldn't make such a mistake because that would damage his brand image, and he wouldn't do that. But obviously, Ayesha Curry doesn't care. We see her right now with absolutely no regard for Steph Curry as her husband. And this brings in
Wait. Hold on. I don't know about this one. I'm starting to have second thoughts. Cause my mindset is kind of just thinking like, all right, so the picture with Drake, right? He was hugging up on two other women. She was with her friend on the other side of the photo. There was multiple women. It wasn't one person. Then she went to the concert. So when they went to Italy, they also just went to the concert. This isn't as foul as my brain. Like I was running through it, and it makes it. I don't. The only thing I wouldn't like is just the fact that like I just don't want Drake around my woman, just knowing what he be on. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't park a Rolls Royce in a bad neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm sorry guys. I'm just really trying to process and trying to like break it down in my mind. Like I'm kind of on both sides here. Like I could see myself. I'm trying to put myself in the situation to feel the feeling. That's what I'm doing right now. So if I'm seeing that first photo, but then I see y'all were just at a thing. Y'all were at a thing. Y'all went to a concert. Like, your girl can't go to a concert with her girlfriend? I'm asking y'all, is that not okay? Your girl go to a concert with your girlfriends? Is it that part? Is that bad? A concert? I'm not mad at a concert. And then the photo, we backstage. I mean, I am Stephen Curry's wife. I'm not a regular person. I don't know.
Debate if women who are married should go on girls trips.
Married women go on girls trips. No, we do not. No, we do not. No, we do not. We don't go on girls trips. We don't do that. We married. We don't go on girls trips. What we looking for?
In this woman's case, she said, look, no, there's no reason why I would do that. Okay? But then this lady responds to that notion.
Let me ask y'all this. So when you get married as a man, is that like when your partner's like, yo, bro, we going out to this city, you're like, nah, bro, I'm married? Can men go on guys' trips, though? And it's just like, oh, girls, no, girls can't do that. But for guys, can guys not? Like, if my partners was to hit me when I was married and say, yo, bro, we taking a trip down to XYZ, bro, you trying to... Is that like, now that you're married, it's over? This is a genuine question. I'm just curious. Is that at that point, it's just over? Like, we don't do that?
Those same things that made you who you are before you met your partner should be the same things that you should be allowed to do even within marriage. Because that is actually what shapes you to be attractive to your partner. Now, I'm not talking about silly, reckless, immature things. But whatever hobbies you had before, you should be able to continue them. And for some people, traveling with their friends is one of them.
In the case of this lady, she's saying, listen, nothing is wrong with girl trips. It's completely fine because you need to be an individual. This can be left to each individual to decide that.
I guess, no, now I'm sitting here looking at it. I just don't want my woman to be in nobody's stories and photos and junk like that. I just don't even want that. So I guess I can understand.
Problem is this. If you're a married woman, are you posting on Instagram as if you're unmarried, even if you're with your friends? And are you out there wearing this particular outfit, like a half top and like leather boots and booty shorts, and taking a picture with some other guy while you're out having drinks? Now, that's the problem that a lot of people don't like. And it is disrespectful because if Steph Curry did the same thing, then you would be upset, which means that Steph Curry honors the relationship at a higher level than Ayesha Curry does. Or is there trouble in paradise? All I gotta say is this. If you're gonna get married and you're gonna have a wife, at least your wife should respect you in what you do. Otherwise, what's the point of making all that money and protecting a woman for her to go and do stuff like this? Again, you would never accept, and I'm talking about you ladies, if Steph Curry did the same exact thing. You ladies would hate on that for sure. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Dude Jackson back.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I get it. I don't get it. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Like the video, silver, comment, to the channel. Pull to the other channels too. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. Be gone, man. ADD Lad.